Hello everyone, today I will bring you a crime action blind movie. The scene of a super violent fight absolutely makes you scream with a high speed. B&O, look at the screen. This little team is all former special agents who are good at fighting and killing. They are so eager to die. They want to complete a mysterious task. They are all very good at their own work. The target appears, the man in the middle holds a grenade, shoot the first shot, the street of the river instantly becomes a battlefield, and another special agent is not afraid to fall behind. Immediately join the gunfight, but their movement has already been locked by the hacker. The hacker leads two special agents to follow them. A rocket shot directly blows up the enemy car into ashes. The target was chased to the planned location. The last member of the team finally waited for the target to appear. As the underground king of Paris, he launched a road beast to hunt his prey. Chased directly, the target is under the cliff. From the steep mountain road to the narrow alley, the prey is forced to the end. Can these elite hunters complete this mysterious task? The Soviet Union was destroyed in East Europe, until the Cold War of decades finally ended. The fly bird is in the coal factory. Once in the Cold War, the first soldier was killed by the enemy. They became the national agents who took advantage of the storm, and became famous throughout the night. Just like a brave warrior after a wise threat, lost its sense of promotion and respect. Furthermore, it lost its dignity as a warrior, and became an enraged wolf like the Four Seas. Inside the small pub in the Paris bubble, the guests are all decent and talented. They are all agents abandoned by countries, gathering for a job. The mysterious woman is skilled and well-picked. Choose 5 top agents who share the same talents. Former US intelligence agent Robert, former European intelligence agent Leino, German intelligence agent Mike Crone. The driver and the driver of the underground car king will work together to get a box from a group. This group has only 5 to 8 people. 2 or 3 cars are moving between the 8 lanes. Robert first asked what was in the box, but apparently, Dele didn't know. He just emphasized the information of the other party and got the necessary information. The driver immediately began to prepare for the battle. The driver opened his mouth and asked for a road beast Audi S8, and Dele agreed to the request. During the time, Robert's professional disease has been getting better and better. He wants to get more information from it, but only Dele has the information. The weapons in the car are all in charge of Xiaoen, but when trading with the firemen, Robert and Leino feel that this trade is extraordinary. When they were checked, they found the problem. The firemen said that the previous heavy firepower weapons were in the trunk behind them. He asked them to go to the small-scale trade. The fireman was really not good at handling it. Robert was more suspicious. He said he wouldn't follow him. He suspected that the other party might have arranged a sniper to wait for the army to enter the nest, but Xiaoen followed him. He had no guard at all. Robert observed everywhere. He found the sniper ambushed on the bridge. He was so scared that he didn't know what to do. He pushed Xiaoen to the side. The two of them were heading to the road to fight. The fireman was half dead. The police were also attracted by gunshots. A group of people rushed to the car. The old man was also a veteran. The police couldn't even see their tail, but Xiaoen was caught by the car when the fire was burning. Dele went to the boss behind the scenes. He received the news that the box was handed over to the Russians. He had to act immediately. When he returned to the base, Robert heard the risk of this mission. He was shocked. He said, "I don't know what the trump card is in their hands. I have to do it without preparation." Dele was the boss. After hearing the permission, Robert didn't say anything. He heard Robert was full of money. Xiaoen was unable to hide. He set up a stupid strategy. He lied to Robert and raised his position, but Robert was already dissatisfied with his attitude. He was a pervert who knew nothing. Dele knew this and gave him some money. He left in advance. He saved his life. The doctor came to the target. Robert and Dele disguised as a couple and stepped on the target. The two used the passers-by to take pictures of the target. Then they used the compass to create a mess. Robert took the opportunity to take pictures of the number of people protecting the target. This time, Robert's number is not enough, but it's hard to send people to another country. Robert had to go out again. Dele was fascinated by Robert's personality. The two were in the car. The next morning, the plan began. Robert left the remote control bomb in the grass. Dele used computer technology to command the operation. The target entered the field. Robert got out of the car and took out the bomb. Dele pressed the start button. The bomb was blown out. The target thought there was an ambush in the grass. The attention was attracted. The crowd ran away. After a tense chase, the target car was forced to a long-distance situation. Under the unstable command of Dele, the driver was walking down the street. He immediately ambushed the target at the exit. The team members gathered again. The others were busy with the gunfight. Dele was surprised. The team members took the box and left, but Robert found the box was a game. Dele was shocked. He threw the box into the car. The car exploded and became a fireball. Dele found the Russian. He wanted to make a deal with him, but the Russian was also a coward. He used fake money to confuse Dele. He threatened to hand over the box, but Dele was proud. He immediately took back the initiative. Dele was very talkative. He immediately opened the gun and solved the buyer. He called the Russian boss. Dele said he agreed. Robert was shocked. Dele told him that the situation was not good. He said to the boss one more time. Then Robert asked the boss for help. Dele heard about the situation. Dele went to the market for the trade. Leino and others followed suit. After the 4 men and last 1 man were back, the boss appeared behind them. Robert suddenly appeared after the trade. Dele took the box and handed it out. He used the passenger to throw away Robert. They chased after him and killed many tourists in the arena. The 2 were forced to separate. Goli escaped, but was ambushed by the boss who had been waiting for a long time. He was old indeed. On the other side, Leino was about to be shot by the Russians. Leino was so angry that he distracted him. Leino took the opportunity to kill the Russians. Leino was shot in the abdomen by the Russians who were struggling to survive. Leino escaped with Leino to the arena. But the driver had already died in the boss's village. Goli, the boss, and Goli had already escaped. The police were about to arrive. The 2 robbed a car and left the scene in a hurry. Leino was so angry that he was about to die. He asked his old friend to help him. Leino was so strong that he told Leino to take the bullet. Although the agents had already left, they still didn't lose their blood. They swore to the boss and Goli that they would be the last ones to leave. With the help of their old friend, they got Goli's life. Goli took the box. Leino found Goli and faced him, but Goli was not afraid of Leino. He was just smiling. He knew that Leino couldn't do anything. He quickly drove the car and took the boss with him. It was a hurry-up chase. The car was parked in the tunnel. The car was full of people. The traffic was increasing. To escape the police, Goli hit the car into the fence. The car was turned over and the car was caught. Leino was able to escape with his car. The car was caught by the other cars on the road. Goli and Leino were caught. They were caught in the middle of the road. Please remember, there are thousands of roads. Safety is the first. Goli was on the corner. He tried to escape the cars. Leino was following him. He was caught in the car. The car was caught in the car. It was caught on the pillar. The light was so bright that Leino was almost shot. The 2 were in the tunnel. They didn't care about the crowd behind them. Finally, Goli was forced to turn the bridge that was being built. Goli was in a big trouble. He took the box and ran. Goli and the boss were rescued by the construction workers in time. They ran for a while. Goli was not aware of the situation. The 2 lost their target again. They came to the cafe to negotiate. They speculated that they should trade the box, but where is the final trading point? They had no idea. The light was on. It reminded me of the box that was made in time, especially the dried one. Where did the box come from? Leino had an idea. He stopped 2 children with the same size of the box.